Good morning. Today I bring huge news for the unemployed, because The Binding of Isaac just got a new update. Now I haven't really played the game for a while now, and I really wasn't planning to until I actually sat down and read the patch notes. Because as it turns out, this update is massive. It changes the game fundamentally in some ways that are pretty huge, and it also buffs certain items to just ridiculous amounts. So for example, the new Karma Trinket is now better than most items found in the game. And that's not even taking into account that you can now double or potentially even triple the effects. Anyways, today I'm going to be looking over all the changes, additions, bug fixes to the new patch, and give my initial thoughts on the whole thing. So enjoy. Yeah, anyways, there's a new patch for The Binding of Isaac. Internal item descriptions in the game instead of outside as a mod. Hell, it's me. With some big news. Who is me? Patch 19713 launches today. And let me tell you, this is one nasty tasty update. Packed with new features, balance changes, and quality of life improvements, including some that folks have been asking about for a long time. Ever been hesitant to grab an item or activate that card because you can't quite remember what it does? Exactly. Well, no longer. Because you've added item descriptions for every collectible, consumable, and trinket in the game. You might find this handy if you happen to be one of the few people who, for some reason, has trouble keeping track of every single effect from all 1000 plus of them. You need to beat Mom to unlock this feature, and then collect each item at least once to unlock the description text. And then you can finally read stuff while playing a video game, like some kind of nerd or something. Trinkets also got a big old load of love in this update. Alongside a few buffs, a number of weaker trinkets have been improved to make them more useful. Plus, you've unlocked, if you've unlocked golden trinkets or have played some runs with Mom's box, then you probably quickly realized that a lot of the so-called upgraded trinkets had sorta had no upgraded effects to them at all, actually. That's been fixed with the addition of upgrade effects for every trinket. That's nice. This is the biggest marble buff I've seen in my life. I'm very glad that my favorite item, marbles, got buffed. Including some that are pretty unique and powerful. And for many of them, if you're lucky enough to collect a golden trinket and Mom's box at the same time, you'll unleash that trinket's final form. A super powerful tripled effect. Yeah, so this is what I was like most excited for. Because Mom's box is a funny thing, trinkets are funny. Swallowing a million trinkets is funny. Like, actually getting use of golden trinkets is funny. Something extra special for all you masochists out there. There's a new kind of deal to be found in devil rooms that won't cost you permanent loss of your hard-earned heart containers. Instead, simply hurt yourself on the gnarly sacrifice spikes once or twice to get the goods. And the goods, in this case, are from the selection of the devil room items that are perfect for hurting yourself even more. Okay. If it's only gonna affect items like that razor blade or stuff like that just suck to begin with, then I don't know. If it's like, I mean, I'm sure Gimpy isn't that cool, and Gimpy is good. But I guess I'll have to look. I would have to look at the item pool to see what, like, you know. It depends on how it's implemented. Did they remove pools from the devil pool that is like the heart containers and put them in like its own pool that is like hurt items now, or are they in both pools? Like, I don't know. Plus a whole bunch of other cool stuff. Now I have some patch notes. Revelation. Remove the 2 soul hearts on pickup. Okay, don't care. Plan C. Increase the delay before killing Isaac, allowing Delirium and Mother to be death animations to complete in time. That's nice. No, you don't need to pause buffer it anymore. So that's... I don't think I've used this ever. Really. Mega Blast. No, that's Mega Blastoise. Mega Blast. Oh, that's Satan Blast. Okay, that thing sucks. Now receive 6 charges instead of 3 and picking up a battery, 9-volt battery pack, and 48-hour energy. Okay, whatever. Car battery. Added interactions for Jello, Book of Belial, Red Candle, The Candle, Doctor's Remote, Telekinesis, and Mega Blast. Okay. This list, I feel like this list should be longer, but... Thin Odd Mushroom can now break Soft Tears cap. Okay, so you can almost take this item now. I don't think it's takeable, but you can almost take it. Seraphim. Now contributes to the Seraphim transformation. I can see the logic in that. Too Spooky. In addition to its existing effects, now adds plus 5 tiers, plus 0.5 tiers, and 0 to shot speed. Right, okay, sure, why not? Black Powder. Now grants larger explosions and fireplaces will explode when extinguished. Wait, isn't that like a dog item that like makes the satanic circles? It is, yeah, this one. Oh, okay. It has bomb synergy. Pretty based. I like it. Blood Rights. In addition to its existing effects, each use now grants a tiers upgrade for the current room. Yeah, this thing sucks. The thing about the devil rooms is the devil rooms have bad items. And then it's like, oh, but this thing doesn't cost health to pick up them in the devil pool. But it's like, yeah, well, that's not the point. The point is that the item sucks. And I don't want to pay anything for it. I will pay to not get it. Pageant Boy now always drops a penny trinket as a part of its reward. Nice, more trinkets. Why not? Trinkets Super Bowl. Bouncing tier chance now scales with luck. Okay. Bob's Bladder now contributes to the Bob's transformation. Didn't it do it? I thought it did that, huh? Missing Poster now has a 33% chance to reveal the super secret room when entering a new chapter. Nice, okay. It actually does something now, that's crazy. Use Diaper. Scatola chance raised to 33%. Spawns a blue fly when entering a new combat room. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so Rosary Bead. This gave you more angel chance, I think. In addition to its increased chance of the Bible appearing. When a devil deal is earned, holding this trinket will force the deal to be an Okay. So you can hold it, and then make a devil deal an angel deal, and then you can drop it so you don't get a Bible before you enter the room. That's a very good buff. Yeah, it's like Rosary, but better, because you can choose when you want to have it on or not. Modeling clay / error. Now correctly display the mimic trinket effect in the extra HUD when gulped. Nice. I like more gulp synergy. I like gulping stuff. Louse. Now spawns a blue spider when completing a combat room. Okay, what did Louse do? Occasionally spawns a blue spider. Karma. This is a long text. Someone said yesterday that Karma was OP now. Let's see if it's true. In addition to its existing effects. Oh, more effects. Holding it will reduce the chance of donation machine jamming. Oh. Donating to a beggar now has a chance to refund the penny. Heal Isaac for 1 heart or increase Isaac's life. Okay. That's wow. Blood donation machines and confessionals have a chance to heal Isaac for 1 heart. Spawn a beggar. Spawn a beggar! Okay, Karma is like the best trinket in the game. This is actually like a infinite loop type insane insta-rig trinket right now. What? You use a heart to make a donation machine which can make a beggar which can heal you back up or spawn more. Like, hello? Dude, if I get like one of my like the war vessel, old bandage, whatever, anything that's like on hit funny, and I get Karma, it's over. It's actually over. Equality. When keys, bombs, and coins roll in equal number, you gain +2 Tyrias. Okay, so equality still does nothing. Lazy Worm now has +5 damage, 0.5 damage, in addition to its shot speed down. Okay, that's better. Damage is nice. Why not? Mom's Toenail. Dropping / swapping the trinket will now make Mom's stomp when it's dropped. Oh! Mom's Toenail is now one of the best trinkets in the game. Literally 3 bombs for the rest of the game. Yeah, no, that's it. It's only when in battle, though. Oh, really? Only in active, but that's still good. Child Leash. While held, familiars gain a small damage multiplier. Nice. Purple Heart. Increase the chance of champion enemies spawning. Oh, so you get more champions now. It already did that, but you get more. Chance for champion-specific loot drops raised to 50%. Champion loot rewards are doubled. That's very good. Okay. You're gonna get a lot of pickups for this. Poker Chip. Gambling. Retains its original 50-50 chance for chests to have double rewards or hostile fly. If the reward is an item and quality 0 to 2, the item rolls into an item of higher quality. Can pull items from outside of the golden chest pool occasionally. Slightly increased odds of a payout from slot machines, fortune tellers, crane games, and okay, everything has a higher chance of happening on the machines. It's actually used for gambling. Cursed Penny. Increased chance to teleport Isaac to a different room based on the coin collected. Okay, this is like where you need like a spreadsheet to like know if it's good or not. But you get rare rooms the bigger the coin value. Okay, well this could be good. Added effects for all golden trinkets that did not previously have them. Features / balance changes. Added item descriptions to the game after defeating Moms. We all know that. Several devil deals now have a sacrifice spike cost instead of permanent HP loss. There's a 50% chance to award the item on the first play and 100% chance to the second. Okay, so instead of losing a heart container, you lose take 2 damage or 4 damage. And actually even less if you have some way to negate damage. So if you got like a wafer, or if you got perks, or if you got a soul heart, then you can pay 1 health instead of 2. The item you're gambling for is probably gonna be garbage, but you might find a gimpy in there if you're lucky, I guess. Added a buffer to item chest with glitched crown, tainted Isaac, and soul of Isaac to prevent accidentally picking up. Oh my! Holy! You have any idea? Okay, but what about the like thing where everything turns into a fucking breakfast that I always pick up the fucking breakfast? Binge eater? Yeah, what about binge eater? What about the one item that's actually a problem? I like this, but the binge eater needs it too, man. The frame that you're about to pick up the item, fucking Rothschilds over in the afterlife just use their crystal ball and like, okay, this is the frame, activate it, boop, and you get a breakfast. Fix an issue where double angel rooms could have 2 of the same angel. Key pieces that are not yet collected will be prioritized when determining which angel to spawn. I'm probably never gonna notice this. Now, I hope that somewhere down this list, I'm going to be presented with the information that they unnerfed the meat cleaver so that you can farm key pieces from angels, okay? Or at least duplicate them. Or I'm going to pirate Mugenics. Traveling to a new floor via error rooms or Genesis will now keep the player on the alt path if they were on that route. On downpour / mines 2, traveling this way will bring the player back to the standard path if they haven't collected the knife pieces on those respective floors. Yeah, fair enough. Added time and score display to the beast fight in daily runs. Okay, so we don't really ever do this, and it doesn't matter. For me, anyways. The beam from Brimstone plus Jello will continue for its entire duration, even after an enemy is killed. Remove the broken glass cannon as a potential starting item for Eden. Okay, so you're half as likely to get the glass cannon as your starting item, because now it is not 2 separate items that you can proc. Remove the brother Bobby and sister Maggie from the devil pool and added Rybaby in their place. Okay, well, there you go. The devil deals are starting to look kind of nice now. Now you don't go in there and pay a heart for a Bobby. There's half the chance of you getting these guys now. That's awesome. Holy shields from different sources now stack consistently and have a unique icon showing that the source of the source of the next shield is. The priority is wooden cross, blanket, holy mantle, holy card. Oh, holy card at the bottom. This is a buff to Tainted Lost. I didn't think I would see that, considering recent patches where they just nerf him. You can stack these. I don't think you can stack holy cards like on a holy card. But you can stack a wooden cross on a blanket, on a holy mantle, on a holy card. Now, obviously, holy mantle is not a real thing for Tainted Lost, but you can have blanket, you can have... No, but can he find those? Can Tainted Lost find those? I don't think he can. No, he can't find them. Never mind. False alarm. I don't think he can. He can find wooden cross. Okay, well, that's still one more buffer of damage or for your life as Tainted Lost, so good. Perks Horse Pill now full heals Isaac in addition to adding the wafer effect for the room. Addicted Horse Pill now gives Isaac a broken heart. Ouch. You gotta be careful with this pills. Either it's gonna sting or you're going to just Okay. I am excited Horsepill now applies the effect for the duration of the floor. Makes sense. I'm drowsy, same thing. Makes sense. Question mark Horsepill now add additional curses with each use. Yeah, why not? Telepill's Horsepill now guarantees to teleport to a special room. Oh. I like unique interactions and having options and knowing niche information about my video games for children. Yeah, that's great. Small things like this is what I like. But this is like the thing is like these details that we're adding now to the game. That's it's super niche. I love it. This is what I like about the game. Gulp Horsepill now gulps the golden version of the trinket. Wow, that's really good. There aren't that many games where I'm sitting down reading like patch notes and I'm like super excited about it. So like they're doing really good work here. I didn't like the meat cleaver. I'm never gonna forgive them for the meat cleaver nerf. If I was gonna rate this game out of 10, I would rate it 8 out of 10. Okay, because -1 for the meat cleaver and -2 for Bumbo. Otherwise it would be a 10. Haggalass Rune now destroys stone fatties. Oh, stone turrets. And many stone-based enemies. It also breaks the armor of many others, including hosts. Nice. Healing with coins as Keeper and Tinted Keeper now contributes to Immaculate Conception. Nice. That's good. These are... dude, this is the worst part of playing characters like this. Like Lost, like these guys, where like, oh, here's an item in the game that it's just a miss. I can't do anything about it because I'm this character and it sucks. Every little bit helps. So, good. Very nice. Using potato peeler while having a ball of bandages will now contribute to the bandage girl instead of giving cubes of meat. The parasite now interacts with Tech X. Wait, what? This little evil thing. I can't count how many times this thing has crashed my game, man. This is always the breaking point. Every time my game crashes, it's because of this guy. Literally every single time. And now it has more interactions. Great. Golden hearts now explode into coins as soon as they are touched by the Lost and Tainted Lost. And Keeper, Tainted Keeper. Oh, the thing you unlocked actually does something when you play characters that have I can get behind that. More interactions. Items touched in the ultra secret room with Tainted Cane will now guarantee 1 cracked key pickup. Okay. Well, we're not gonna play that guy, but that's nice, I guess. I think cracked key is a high tier. I think the game counts it as a high tier, like, pickup, so you're probably gonna get, like, decent items if you use it. Tainted Bethany can now collect and store rotten hearts for use with active items. Cool. Added a new transformation. What? Well, do I need to say what mod we're going to turn this into, chat? Yeah, see, there we go. Okay. I wanna commission that mod. Added a wave counter to boss rush. We didn't actually have that! Man, I've been playing with so much mods, I didn't even know that was not a thing. I thought we had that. Added a slightly longer wind-up before Camillo Jr. Who is Camillo Jr.? Camillo Jr. can... Oh. Oh, this guy. Oh, the black floating asshole. Online games will now dynamically adjust the cost of devil deals for the player nearest to the item. Oh, okay. I was thinking how devil deals readjust costs because I think they have the same cost, but now I just realized it's depending on if you have red hearts or soul hearts available. Replaced Wednesday Delirium Daily Run end goal with random end goal and character. This tradition for the 5 people who do it is now over. So much for video game culture. Added clicker back into daily run pools. Okay. Remove the score counter for non-daily runs. Fair enough, I guess. I never cared about it. Permanently charmed enemies from friendly ball and pheromones horsepill now award score when converted. Right. If a player disconnects in the middle of a daily run, they will receive a score up to the last completed floor instead of a 0 score. Adjusted the chances for daily run end goals on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday to be 10% lab, 10% question blue baby, 15% Isaac, 15% Satan, 10% delirium, 20% mom's heart, 20% mom's foot. Do we read the bug fixes? There aren't like that. Well, there's quite a bit. Is there anything here that's like important? I don't know. Yes, smile. Maybe. Yeah, okay, we'll read it then. Fix an issue where rerolling with tainted cane would result in all of his crafted items in turning into breakfast. Life was tough. I never did this, but damn, that's funny. Add a lazy worm to the thematic payouts for worm bosses. Fix an issue where Rotgut was unable to spawn his thematic drop. Fix an issue where the flesh door would remain open during the Altpath Mom's heart fight. When you go into the heart fight after doing Mausoleum, it would remain open sometimes. Okay, well, okay. Fix an issue where glowing hourglass and could duplicate blood puppy. Fix an issue where baptism by fire and bloody marriage channelers were starting with the Book of Virtues. Fix an issue where fissure enemies could despawn on unclear rooms. Fix an issue where filigree feather would prioritize key piece drops. A key piece will only drop if the player already has the other piece collected without filigree feather. Okay. Now we can finally just let this one go, chat. If you pick up filigree feather and kill angels, you only get items. If you kill an angel, get 1 key, pick a filigree feather, you will get the other key before you get items. If you kill an angel, get key, get another key, pick a filigree feather, you will get items. This is how it works now, okay? This is how it works now, okay? You pick up a key piece without feather, you pick a feather, and then you get kill another angel, you get a key piece. And then after that, you get an item pedestal. Before, you could pick up the feather, kiss an angel, but for some stupid reason, you would get a key piece, even though you have filigree feather. And you would do it again, and it would go like this, right? Whereas if you have it on, without having killed an angel beforehand, it should have been item. Yeah, see, because I understand this because I worked at Blizzard for 7 years, and I know how games work. I've carried coffee for my dad. Fix an issue where Book of Virtues between active item pickups would give infinite free wisps. Fix the crash that could occur while using Genesis after using Death Certificate. Fix an issue where glowing hourglass in Downpour 1 would teleport a player home. Fix an issue with glowing hourglass where glowing hourglass would cause Tainted Lilith to be unable to shoot. Fix an issue where items granted to Esau when using Soul of Jacob and Esau were removed from the food item pools. Fix an issue where boss rush could prematurely close on home daily runs. Fix an issue with charge items not firing with Epiphora. Fix an issue where spectral tears would cause Bob's rotten head to bounce off of... Oh, no, I've had this one. This is really annoying. Bob's rotten head to bounce off walls. This is stupid. I'm glad this matters. Fix an issue where Star of Bethlehem would significantly speed up its pathing while its player is an off-grid room. Fix an issue where Belly Jelly and Conehead could prevent the undamaged effects of items on triggering when using Dull Razor. Fix an issue where Black Maw was not charging to the right correctly. Fix an issue where Question Baby could prevent the chest from appearing after defeating Satan in Ultra Hard. Fix an issue where killing Greed could remove Coupon and head of the Keeper from future pools. Phone call. Hallo? Hei du. Jeg på jobb. Jeg kan ikke snakke. Jeg ikke interessert. Yes. Hey. Phone salesman. They really want me to change phone service. We could turn down your phone price $10 a month. The only caveat is that now you have to do 3 hours of paperwork. And then your old phone company will call you up again and get you back with a slightly decreased price. And you gotta do 3 more hours of paperwork. I'll just pay the extra money. You already said this about 6 months ago. Yeah, because they're still doing it. That's why. I'm paying ADHD tax. And I don't want to be bothered with it anymore. Killing Greed could remove Coupon Head and Head of the Keeper from future pools. Okay, good. Now they didn't do that. I like when things are available in the pools. Thank you. Because that means we're 2 items closer to, or further away from breakfasting. Fixed a bomb exploit that allowed the first phase of Dogma to be skipped. How did I not know about this? I love bomb exploits. Added a time delay between the sound effects for Little Chubby, Big Chubby, and Lil Haunt. Fixed an issue where consumable pop-ups were miniaturized when holding a found soul. Fixed an issue where game sounds would not correctly switch when the output device changed. Surplex no longer works on fireplaces during Mega Mush, preventing soft locks and unintended damage. Okay. Fixed an issue where camo... This is such a specific thing. You gotta use Mega Mush and then you gotta suplex while having Mega Mush. Some people found this. Fixed an issue where camo and these would not come out of stealth when using mouse controls. Fixed an issue where Eye of the Occult... And there are also apparently there are some people who first of all pick camo on these and also use mouse. How? Fixed an issue where Eye of the Occult Tears would not travel to the cursor when using mouse controls. Fixed an issue where flies from Beelzebub could be farmed for infinite daily run points. Fixed an issue where Keeper would lose his birthright effect after the mom chase. Oh wow. Fixed an issue where Tainted Jacob could not be damaged by copies of Dark Esau from birthright. Fixed the issue? Really? Okay. Fixed an issue where Camilo Jr. fire from off-screen in greed mode. Oh, that's evil. Yeah, so good, thank you. This is again the black floating asshole that shoots lasers. Like with the eye that you meet in Sheol. Fixed an issue where wavy cap tiers could be kept and distortion effects could be removed by exiting and continuing the run. Damn. If only I thought of that. Fixed an issue where Bumbo's evolution would be reset after the mom chase. Fixed an issue where ice shards from frozen enemies could freeze and damage friendly monsters. Fixed an issue where abyss locusts were not removed during the mom chase, causing potential softlocks. Fixed an issue where crawl spaces could spawn during the mother chase, causing potential softlocks. Fixed an issue where a dead zone in the center of the red poops was not triggering damage. Fixed an issue where Constellation Prize would always drop bomb when playing as Tainted ? Fixed an issue where losing an Eternal Heart while the player has Rotten Hearts resulted in taking extra half heart of damage. Fixed an issue where Dreamcatcher could display incorrect treasure room items at the alt path when combined with some other items. Fixed an issue where copies of Dark Esau beyond the first were not doing damage to Tainted Jacob. Again! Fixed an issue where Tainted Bethany would not start with the correct number of stored red hearts in co-op if she was not player 1. Fixed an issue where that allowed Keeper and Tainted Keeper to gain infinite health with Mother's Kiss trinkets. Fix an issue where exiting and continuing remove the I am excited effect. Fix an issue where using Soul of Cain in the mirror room would break the mirror. Bethany starting Book of Virtues was not contributing to the bookworm transformation. Fix an issue where the crawl space would not spawn even if placed under certain rocks. Fix an issue where glowing hourglass would not refund the teleport card if used to undo that teleport. Fix an issue where tech items would not break open secret rooms with Terra or sulfuric acid. Oh, okay, that's good. Fix an issue where Tainted Lazarus could respawn as another character on death, and lose story items if they were held by the other Lazarus half. Fix an issue where collecting a bone heart could remove charges from Alabaster Box. Was it removed? Okay. Fix an issue where Bloaty's creep attack could hit flying characters. Yes! That's the blue guy in the alt path, right? Bloaty, this guy. Yes, him. Fatty. And then you have Bloaty. Yeah, so this is a bug that's been annoying me for so long, and it's killed some of my runs. If you are flying, let's say you're the last, Tainted Last, any guy who can fly, this guy makes a creep attack. He just like bleh, and then he shoots a bit of bullets, and he also does creep. Creep shouldn't hit flying characters because creep is on the ground. This consistently hit flying characters when he like on the frame he did the attack. There was an active hitbox on the ground and on the air. Now I don't have to worry about that. I'm probably still gonna worry about it because I'm so used to it. But yeah, so that was an issue. It's been over so long. It's been as long as I've played Isaac on stream. That's been a problem. Playing a Blood Nation machine with the swallowed M8 trinket would not cause the machine to be destroyed when Isaac explodes. Fix an issue where using glowing hourglass immediately after taking Dad's note resulted in a soft lock. Okay. Cool. Good changes. That took almost an hour. Just under an hour to read through all of this. I didn't think the patch notes were going to be so substantial, but they actually were.